So a couple of things I want to cover before we continue.
Yeah.
Because people are going to be wondering if they've never played Mass Effect 3. Where are the Seeker Swarms from Mass Effect 2 that just paralysed you instantly so they could harvest you? Remember in Mass Effect 2 when Morden made a countermeasure?
Yeah.
They distributed that to everyone in the galaxy, so they can't do it anymore.
Oh,
the Collectors were in Mass Effect 3, but they were a multiplayer enemy only as a free DLC, so we'll never see them. They are all gone. They are out in the galaxy fighting a war, but it's not a war we're going to see because there's no multiplayer in this.
Right. Excellent.
And they mixed them up, and you know, Harbinger could assume direct control.
Yeah.
He could assume direct control of anything. He could buff multiple things at the same time. So you could have Collector Captains, Praetorians, and Husks all buffed up by Harbinger. It was insane and a lot of fun.
Not really.
Right.
Got a Gareth, show us away. Where's our man?
So we've got Garrus on our squad, but
how far? Should be pretty quick, unless we find trouble.
Oh, we'll find trouble.
He's walking us through it now. Also, what did you think of the Brute? It died pretty quick because I've been fighting them for quite some time.
Yeah.
Yeah, Garrus is good. He doesn't need overload.
Oh, a nice little slidey thing.
Oh yeah, there's lots of sliding and things.
Damn it. Look at Palaven. That blaze of orange. The big one. That's where I was born.
That's rough. Still have family there?
My dad. A sister.
How bad is it?
3 million lost the first day. 5 the second.
How's your military holding up?
Look around. That should give you some idea.
You're putting up a good fight.
For now. But how long does it take before the fight's kicked out of you? If they'd only listened to your warnings about the Reapers, you might have been ready.
Maybe. Hard to figure how you prepare for something like this.
There was just money on there. Okay. I didn't want to pick it up if it was something we could read. That's a big Reaper.
That's a big Reaper. Makes a lot of funny noises.
Wham! I love the noises they make. So now we'll be meeting brutes in the field because they've been introduced. Yay.
Hey, there's one having a go. Not doing a lot of damage, is it?
Go on, little Turian destroyer. Go on, you can do it, lad.
No, he won't.
A lot of dead Turians.
More back here.
We've been flanked.
Shit, I hate those things. And New York is crawling with the creepy bastards?
It is.
I never should have left Earth.
But we never get to see New York.
It's gonna be bad all over.
Go on, little Turian
Leaving the
destroyer.
fight just pisses me off.
Go on, lad.
You're asking Victus to do the same thing. Leave the fight to make nice in some boardroom.
This summit is the only chance we've got. None of us is beating the Reapers alone.
Nope. Go on, little Turian destroyer. You can do it. You can do it, buddy.
He's having a go, isn't it? Oh, no.
Fuck. I can't believe you've done this.
Oh, there's a bug man.
Soldier, you okay?
Yes, sir. We'll make it.
Have you seen General Victus?
Half hour ago. In the cell.
Okay, good luck.
Yes, sir.
Spare ammo for the sniper rifle? And some more money? Oh, that poor Turian destroyer.
How many troops in that crash? 50? 75?
Not sure.
Sounds right.
Hard to see a beautiful ship like that go down.
Not to mention the men serving on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We should go.
I told you
They
this
said
was
the
a sad
Primarch
one.
was headed south.
Which way south?
By the way, if anyone doesn't realise, I'm pushing a button to ping where to go here.
Yeah.
We don't have the map like we used to, but we have a point me directly where I need to go. Whoa!
That was a little closer than I'd like.
I'll say.
Any survivors?
No survivors. Damn it.
No survivors.
Crash like that, it's not surprising.
Everyone's dead, Dave. Everywhere we go, there's a Reaper as well.
Yeah.
So, Loco, you really think this summit will work? I mean, Asari? Solarians? Where's the Krogan and Batarians? Where's the meat?
It's not that easy.
The Batarians took the first hit when the Reapers arrived. Not much left of
Yeah,
them.
they're pretty dead.
And the Krogan have never forgiven us for the genophage.
Right. Turians sterilized them.
Solarians came up with it.
And the Krogan hate them both for it.
So they won't be joining us.
Too bad. I fought with the Krogan. They're tough sons of bitches.
I've still not seen that movie. I really haven't. Maybe I'll buy it. It's like $2.99 on Amazon. The DVD. So there's all the, just in case you'd never played Mass Effect and this was your first one, and I know people who this was their first one and I hate them for it. Why play the last one first? That's where we're heading.
It's like an encampment.
Yep. Well, they did say he'd gone off scope. We just leveled up by picking up Metagel. I'm so angry.
Yeah. Well, that's fine.
It's not. It's obnoxious. We used to level up by learning things and killing things.
Yeah.
Now we just level up by picking up Metagel. Well,
That sounds bad!
this is
Okay,
the end of the
double
mission. So let's make a safety save because we're going to have to fight some more of them there brutes.
Brutes or...
Right behind you!
And straight away. So, come into here and just take it easy. Just for a little while, take it easy. There is a heavy weapon in here. Now, heavy weapons are gone from the game. You can't. We used to carry around that laser gun, but you can find them and they are single use. Always take out the Turian Reaper things, because they're the ones buffing dudes.
Move into the compound! Moving!
This is going to get squirrely, by the way. This is going to get very squirrely very quickly. So, did you hear the big roar? There's a brute. Over here somewhere should be a heavy weapon, but I don't remember where it is, so we might have to do this the old-fashioned way. Okay, I am going to attempt to hurt this thing.
dented the armor, is it?
Yeah. Do not want to get hit by one of these. It will kill you. There's the heavy weapon. The Reaper Black Star. Now let's wait until another brute shows up. So we've now got a heavy weapon. Let's do you remember the Black Storm Singularity Projector? We've got one of them in our hands, but it's one shot.
One shot, you can only use it once. There it is.
Looks grim. It's been a brutal fight.
I just killed our own dudes
The
then.
tide's turning! Turn up the heat!
I literally just friendly fired Garrus, and also there is a there it is.
There's another one.
Oh yeah. We need to run. It went for James. Okay, this is gonna suck, by the way.
James is dead.
Yeah, Garrus, you might want to run.
Run, Garrus.
Yeah. There's another Black Star here somewhere. I just don't know where it is. I think it's over there.
No.
There's just one marauder left, by the way, so don't worry. Goes. Oh, there was a cannibal. I melted him.
You did.
There we go. Not so fun on Insane,
General
though.
Victus.
Yes?
I'm Commander Shepard of the Normandy.
Commander, I know who you are. I can't wait to find out what brings you out here.
You do.
Vicarian, where did you go?
Heavy Reaper unit on the right flank. I believe your exact words were, "Get that thing the hell off my men."
Appreciated.
This is General
You're needed
Victus.
off planet. I've come to get you.
It will take something beyond important for me to leave my men or my Turian brothers and sisters in their fight.
Fedorian was killed. You're the new Primarch.
You're needed immediately to chair a summit and represent your people in the fight against the Reapers.
I don't do politics.
I'm Primarch of Palaven, negotiating for the Turian hierarchy.
The highest honor ever at the worst possible time.
Yes.
I've spent my whole life in the military. I'm no diplomat. I hate diplomats.
What's the hesitation?
What makes you think you're not qualified?
I'm not really a by-the-book kind of guy, and I piss people off. My family's been military since the Unification War. War is my life. It's in my bones.
That's what we need.
But that kind of passion is deceptive. Can make you seem reckless when you're anything but.
Sound
Perfect, yeah.
War is your resume. At a time like this, we need leaders who've been through that hell.
I like that. You're right.
And honestly, uniting these races may take as much strength as facing the Reapers. See this devastation, Primarch? Double that for Earth. I need an alliance. I need the Turian fleet.
Give me a moment to say goodbye to my men.
Without him down here, there's a good chance we lose this move.
Without him up there, there's a good chance we lose everything.
Yep, yep.
Look
Bigger
at that.
picture.
And they want my opinion on how to stop it? Failed CSEC officer, vigilante, and I'm their expert advisor? Think you can win this thing, Shepard?
Yeah, I don't know, Garrus. But I'm sure as hell gonna give it my best shot.
I'm damn sure nobody else can do it. For whatever it's worth, I'm with you.
Yay!
Welcome aboard.
There we go. We got Garrus back.
Are you ready, Primarch Victus?
One thing. Commander, I appreciate your need for our fleets, but I can't spare them, not while my world is burning. But if the pressure could be taken off Palaven,
You scratch my back.
That's a pretty tall order.
we need the Krogan. I can't see us winning this thing without them. Get them to help us.
That's
and
pretty
we
much
can help
impossible.
you.
The Krogan.
Looks like your summit just got a lot more interesting.
Oi.
Fine, Rex.
Well, luckily you didn't kill Rex and we're friends with him. This could go very differently.
It could do.
Mobilizer, bring a veteran officer on board.
The Asari have been down this road before, Commander Shepard.
But Madam Counselor, let me...
I tried to smooth things over with the Solarian Dalatras. To say she's upset would be a monumental
We're gonna lose
understatement.
Solarians.
Some of these issues are hundreds of years old. Time to let go.
Sad to say, but any effort to ally these disparate groups seems doomed to failure. And I'm sure you understand that we cannot afford to waste time with the Reapers knocking at our door. This must be my final word. I'm sorry, but the Asari will not be at your summit.
Fuck your shit.
Our alliance would be stronger with the Krogan. You need them. We all do.
I wish you luck, Commander. Goodbye.
Now,
Yeah.
the thing is, you
That
can
one's
try
right.
and
Commander,
not...
Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Yeah, we need to report into Admiral Hackett. So now our priority is Sakesh. We've got to go to Sakesh for reasons. But you can try and do this shit. In fact, you can actually recruit the Krogan and fuck them over, depending on who's in charge. You can re-sterilize them and destroy the race. But you'd have to kill Rex. And I don't know anyone who'd ever kill Rex.
No, I wouldn't kill Rex.
Apart from that one time you killed Rex. Anyway, let's talk to Hackett.
What do you want, Hackett?
Commander, have you retrieved the Primarch for your summit?
Yes, sir. But the Asari are staying on the sidelines.
They'll regret that. The time for unity is now.
The Solarians will be there, though.
You don't sound very optimistic.
We expect the Krogan will be joining us, too.
I see. Well, then you've got your hands full, Commander. Was there something else you needed to discuss?
Attack on Earth.
Yeah.
Have you pieced together how the Reapers hit Earth?
It wasn't all that complicated, really. They surged through the relays and hit Arcturus Station before we knew what was happening. From there, it was a short jump to the Sol system. Earth didn't stand a chance.
Well, I'm glad we went to Mars.
Sending us to the Mars archives was a good call.
Still doesn't make up for the fact that the Reapers nailed us to the wall. I sacrificed the entire Second Fleet to provide cover for the Third and the Fifth to retreat. Hell, I presided over the most devastating military defeat in human history.
Ooh.
He has.
Yes, yeah.
And the fleets are even more fucked because we sacrificed a bunch of them in the first game to defend the Council.
We did, and the council ain't doing a lot of good.
Yeah.
Prothean device, go on.
What about strategy?
Yeah.
How do you see us winning this war, Admiral?
By making you the tip of the spear.
I'm flattered. But the Normandy's just one ship.
And a fast one. You can move quickly, hit a target, and leave before the enemy has time to react.
That's just one battle.
It's an advantage. But can it win a war?
It's the larger principle that matters. We'll never defeat the Reapers in a full frontal assault, Shepard. The battle against Sovereign 3 years ago took everything we had, and that was just one Reaper.
I haven't forgotten.
So I'll find their soft spots, avoid them where they're strong, and hit them where they're not. And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier's ship and bullet we've got.
Will that be enough?
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game while you gather what we need for this Prothean device. So keep at it.
What about the device?
Has your analysis of the Prothean device turned up anything?
Liara appears to be right. It's a weapon of some sort. A big one. Beyond that, we really can't say, other than it's going to be a hell of a thing to try and build.
The risks it poses.
Do you think it's risky? Building something like this when we don't even know what it does?
To be honest, the thing scares the hell out of me, but the Reapers have forced our hand. 2 centuries ago, scientists faced the same problem in the Second World War. They weren't sure what the atomic bomb might do. Some thought it could even ignite Earth's atmosphere, but they did it anyway.
Fun fact, an ending to this game you're not going to see is if you fuck it up. And when you fire the device, it wipes out all life in the galaxy. Not just higher life or not just synthetic, it kills everything in the Milky Way. You have to have really, really low war resources, so you have to work for that ending. What about Cerberus?
Any updates on Cerberus?
There's still the wild card here. Hitting the archives on Mars suggests they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the Reapers.
It didn't seem as if the Elusive Man was suggesting we appease them. Not like Saren did. You'd think we'd be on the same side, now more than ever.
Cerberus has never played by the rules as we know them. I don't know what their agenda is, but it has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
So, for everyone who's played this game before, the Elusive Man's going after the blue ending, and Hackett and Anderson are going after the red ending. The green ending is a bonus ending, if you have a high enough score.
The Elusive Man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
I saw your report on that Cerberus soldier you found on Mars.
Yeah, he was a
If
thing.
the Elusive Man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
Oh, that Jack Harper. Okay, goodbye.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okie dokie.
He's good as Hackett. He's really good as Hackett.
He's pretty well
Anyway,
grounded,
oh
isn't
look, there's a Primarch there.
Yeah.
So let's check out the war terminal. So we picked up Spec
we've
Ops
gone
Team
up a little
Delta.
bit. Up. N6 soldiers.
They're N5 with some N6, which is pretty damn good actually.
Yeah.
You know, there aren't that many N7s. So we've got the Shanghai. It was running evac until we rescued it, and the exploration flotilla,
Yeah.
which we managed to get together. And Eden Prime support, which they kicked, because we found all that shit. They kicked Cerberus out completely. The Crucible, the data files we scanned.
Yeah.
Located inside those disks were theories on dark matter meant to be used within the Crucible's main power source. And what Turian assets do we have? The 79th Flotilla.
Yeah.
They're an honourable flotilla that was destroyed almost to a man, taking out the Krogan in the Krogan rebellions, and they're not worth much. Anyway.
But they're honourable.
Hi, Primarch Victus.
Commander, thank you for allowing me the use of your ship, and for going along with this plan. Garrus said he had to attend to the Normandy's weapon systems. Something about calibrations.
Sounds like Garrus. I'm sorry to say the Asari Counselor won't be joining us. She thinks there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
She may be right, but there'll be a lot more blood. Real blood, if we don't try.
When you put it that way.
The sooner we have this summit, the sooner we'll know. Is there something else I can help you with?
No. Oh yeah, Druid help power.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on Palaven, then I give you my word.
How are you feeling about being Primarch of all Turians?
How is it being the Primarch?
Not what I imagined. The battle of all time is happening on Palaven, and I'm light years away, reading casualty reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we fought to the last soul.
I can relate.
I understand. Leaving Earth to save it. It's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse. We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through.
Yeah.
And how is Palaven doing?
How are things on Palaven?
The casualty reports are staggering. The Reapers are using our own tactics against us. Destroy the enemy with overwhelming force.
I've seen the same on Earth.
The strategist in me admires their brutality. The Turian in me knows I'm watching the destruction of 15,000 years of civilization. My civilization.
Also, they've been cutting your heads off and welding them to Krogans, which is super fucked up. Nothing more.
Thank you, Primarch. My thoughts are with Palaven.
And mine with Earth.
So he'll stand here until the end of this particular story arc.
Yeah.
So we have Priority Sakesh. We have to go and do the War Summit.
Yeah.
So will you tell me about
Husks are
the Brute?
The Brute is a hulking
and the Marauder.
Marauders are harvested Turians that command and protect other Reaper troops. The lean, armored creatures present a significant threat in and of themselves.
One of them's the last
but they are
boss.
especially dangerous when leading a Reaper task force.
A meme-worthy last
Alliance
boss.
Marines have observed Marauders fortifying husks and cannibals by enveloping them in a ribbon of energy that forms a scabby shell of armor. For this reason, when Alliance soldiers encounter a Marauder alongside husks or cannibals, standing orders are to target the Marauder first.
So the final enemy you fight in this game is a Marauder, right at the end before it all kicks off. You stagger in front and you're locked into basically a cutscene, and you only have a pistol and you have to kill him. And because of the way the combat layout works in Mass Effect, it says the name of the enemy when you point your weapon at them, and then what their shield or health status is. So the true end boss of Mass Effect, the trilogy, is Marauder Shields, which got quite meme-worthy as people were like, he was trying to protect us from the ending. And you also got to see heavy weapons. We don't get to take that Reaper Black Star with us. That was only on that. We'll get to see some other weapons.
We got a Black Star before, didn't we?
No, we had the Black Storm Singularity
Storm, that's
Projector.
it, yeah.
We also had the Cane. We're going to see a Cane in the final mission that launches nukes.
That's a bit...
I'm moderately annoyed that we didn't get the achievement for killing a brute while it was...
No, not worried about that.
I fucking
Deal with
am.
it. Whoa.
Thanks very much.
Edie just went offline.
I don't care if you
What do
don't
you
care
mean,
about
offline?
achievements.
I don't know. She's not responding, and I can't access the AI core diagnostics. You better get down to deck 3.
I didn't go through all the fucking hassle to get this working just to not earn achievements. The door opened instantly. I'm not used to that.
Commander, comm systems are going haywire. Whatever's happening is centered on deck 3.
That's got to be
See if you
that.
can get to Edie.
Start the system,
I'll check the
there's
AI
something
core.
blocking me. Whatever's happening, it's taken Edie offline.
Edie's gone down. She's on deck 3 in the AI core, which is past the med bay where Legion used to live.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on that wall. It's going to get grim.
Yeah.
Is everything okay?
No.
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Okay, Engineer Adams has run up and he's got an extinguisher. Something's going on.
Yeah.
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter. We'll follow
Okay.
your lead.
Let's open the AI core.
Joker, what's that sound?
Fire extinguishers, Commander. Could be an electrical fire or something.
I'm going in.
I assume that's halogen or something.
Edie, talk to me.
Is there a particular topic you wish to discuss, Shepard?
Oh, just take the body over.
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
She's done a Maria from Metropolis, if anyone else knows the best film ever made. Wait, what exactly happened?
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device. This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Oh, that was dangerous.
Edie, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat
Scooby's
situation.
outside screaming.
This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
You mean you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Well, I think she should test it first.
Yeah.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it. Run whatever tests you can. Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish. However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Just don't be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
An excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
On that, we can agree.
She's done a Maria.
Yay.
Was that Edie who just walked by?
It was.
Yes, it was.
Joker is going to have a field day with this.
Yes, he will.
Right, and...
Are we going up there to see what he's making of it?
No, we're going to go and see our new best friend,
Oh,
Garrus.
Garrus.
He's in his gun Bay.
He's recalibrating
Have
it.
been lost in a matter of hours.
I know, Primarch. I'm seeing the same numbers myself. They
This is
don't
rifle.
look good.
We have to turn this around, and fast.
There's data on
Well,
Palaven.
you can trust Shepard, sir. If anybody can get the Krogan to cooperate, it's him. He's an old friend of Erdnot Rex.
Good thing he's not dead.
Ownership still counts for something in this war.
I'm sure it will, sir.
Would be a shame if you killed Rex.
Yeah, it would be.
Who kills Rex, Bob?
Ah, not me.
Garrus. Didn't waste any time getting to work, I see.
After what I've been through lately, calibrating a giant gun is a vacation. Gives me something to focus on.
We're gonna need you for more than your aim.
Oh, I'm ready for it. But I'm pretty sure we'll still need giant guns. And lots of them. Sovereign didn't go down without a fight. I doubt 1,000 more of his friends will be any different. Still not convinced I should have left Palaven behind.
I can relate, yeah.
There was a boy back on Earth. Couldn't have been more than 6 or 7. I watched him die as the Normandy escaped the attack. Somehow I'm still alive. And he's not.
Being right about the Reapers has never felt much like a victory, has it?
We both knew this fight would be tough. Damned if the Reapers haven't delivered.
At least my government listened to me. Or pretended to. They finally gave me a task force as a token to shut me up.
So you're their expert advisor now?
Just followed your example, Shepard. Yell loud enough and someone will eventually come over to see what all the fuss is about. Not that they'll actually do anything about it.
Until hell shows up at their door. Then they put you in charge.
Not like the old days, is it? Rogue Spectre and C-Sec agents running and gunning outside the lines, making it up as we went along.
Hello, Scooby.
Yeah.
We're actually respectable now.
Oh, it won't be easy.
Yeah. I have a feeling that respect comes with a lot of sleepless nights. I can't even count how many lives are depending on us, Garrus.
Well, when things are looking grim, and I'm pretty sure they will, just remember, a certain Turian friend of yours isn't sleeping any better, and he'd be more than happy to meet you at the bar and drink you under the table. Something else you want to talk about?
Family on Palaven.
You mentioned you still had family on Palaven.
My father is there. Sister, too.
How long has it been since you heard from them?
Long enough to be worried.
Don't worry.
Don't worry.
I'm sure they're okay.
That's the thing about getting old, Shepard. The platitudes get just as old. What about you? Any word from your family?
My mother's in the Alliance. Haven't heard from her since Earth got hit.
Remember?
I'm sure she's...
She's an admiral.
Okay.
This Shepard has family. If you're a colonist or Earthborn, your family's dead, but our Shepard has a mum.
Yeah.
What do you think about chances?
I know you don't have any illusions about what we're up against, Garrus. How do you rate our chances?
I know it looks bad now, but I think we can win this, Shepard. For the first time since we met, we're not alone in the fight. It's something I learned long ago in C-Sec. An imminent and painful death has a way of motivating people. Instead of questioning your every word, whole civilizations are going to be begging you to save them.
No doubts.
After what's happened to Palaven, you still believe that?
I didn't say there wouldn't be casualties. It's something Turians are taught from birth. If just one survivor is left standing at the end of a war, then the fight was worth it. But humans want to save everyone. In this war, that's not going to happen.
True.
So what about your Reaper task force?
So what's this Reaper task force you've been running?
After what happened to you out there in Batarian space, I knew time was running out. For all of us. The Citadel Council was a dead end, so I did something I never thought I'd do. I went to my father.
He used to work for C-Sec, didn't he? I seem to remember that the two of you didn't see eye to eye.
To put it mildly. But he still had heavy pull in the Turian government. The Primarch, well, the old one, was a friend of his. So I went to my father and laid out everything we knew about the Reapers, from Saren all the way to the Collector base.
It's a hell of a
Hell of
story.
a story, yeah.
I'm not sure even I'd believe it.
I had to admit that parts of it sounded crazy. Meeting Vigil, talking to Sovereign on Vermeer. But my father just listened. It's what he did in his days at C-Sec, putting together all the pieces. If the connections were there, he wouldn't deny them. And he saw what we always knew. The Reapers were coming.
I'm glad someone finally agreed.
He did more than agree. He took it to the Primarch.
I like his style.
Except the Primarch wasn't as convinced. My father kept pushing and finally got him to commit some token resources. And if you call them a task force, it sounds like you did something about it.
Any results?
What did you do with it?
As much as I could get away with. And a little more. We hardened our lines of communications, expanded emergency stockpiles across the colonies, improved our early warning detection protocols.
You think it helped?
I'd like to think it bought our fleet some extra time. We'll know when this war is over.
So, what do you think about
Victus.
Primarch Victus?
So you can vouch for this new Primarch?
Well, even if I couldn't, you go to war with the army you have.
Will he live up to his word?
I've never known Victus to lie. Play fast and loose with strategy, maybe, but betray an ally. Not his style. And if he did try, well, we'll just find another Primarch.
Maybe it could be you.
I noticed generals saluting you, Garrus. How far down the line of succession are you these days?
Let's not go there.
Primarch Vicarian, honored war hero. Somebody's gonna have to rebuild Palaven when this is over.
Yeah, somebody who knows how to hold a hammer.
Okay.
That's all for now, Garrus.
Very good.
It's damn good to have you back.
Wouldn't miss this fight for anything. Now, I'm sure somebody screwed up something down here. I want to get the old girl back in fighting shape.
Yeah, go on. Go for it.
Armor-piercing ammo has been unlocked in the med bay.
Yay!
Remember when we had to earn that shit? We just get it gratis now because, you know, we already got everyone's loyalty. That's the big thing. We got their
Positive
loyalty.
you don't want to come over and talk?
No, the gun battery is nice and quiet. If I throw down some rugs, it'll get downright cozy.
Garrus?
I'll be fine, Liara. Just gathering some thoughts.
All right.
Right. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him when we were travelling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and a possible failure. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? He's the avatar of vengeance. Alliance interrogation record. Cerberus operative. Alliance interrogator 1. Check out these implants she's got jammed into her face. Interrogator 2. Shh, she's awake. Operative. Unintelligible. Hello, do you know where you are? Unintelligible. Do you know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Hey, ease up. Listen, you're in trouble. I'm not gonna lie, but that doesn't mean we can't work something out. If you help us, we can... Explosion. Ah, you okay? I'm okay, but holy hell, she's dead. What? The whole front of her face is gone. Some kind of ocular flashbang? Well, shit, is everyone in Cerberus rigged up like that? Now, if you remember in Mass Effect 2, Mordin suggested that as a way to keep control of your troops.
Yeah, self-destruct.
If you were to bring back a clone of, say, Commander Shepard, he said the way to keep the leash on you would be the ocular flashbang.
Yeah.
So someone took his suggestion
and made it work.
So let's go down to the shuttle bay. Mr. Vegas here.
That Primarch's got some real cojones. What we need are more politicians like him, taking names and kicking ass.
Yep. That's it. I thought... Oh, Mr. Cortez is here. I don't know where he is. Where you at, Steve? Did I run past him? Oh, he's round here. He's fixing the shuttle. I just remembered. He's fixing the shuttle. Okay.
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertia dampener coils. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
Do you ever sleep, dude?
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I don't work too hard.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, the reviews like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Paragon, do it for me.
Yeah.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
I find it very hard to say no to you, Shepard.
As it should be.
Now, I just walked through him,
You
which
did.
is awkward. But do you want to romance Steve? I take it you don't want
No,
to, because you're
no.
currently on a Samara romance, believe it or not. I know you don't remember, but we said we were going to romance Samara in Mass Effect 3.
Did we?
Yeah, because you said you didn't want to romance anyone in the
No.
trilogy, so I set you up with Samara.
Oh, thank you.
It's only for one cutscene in the Citadel DLC.
I hope I didn't leave you hanging too long on that last Cerberus raid.
I'm just glad we made it out in one piece.
Been a while since I've seen a dogfight like that. Really missed my Trident. ACM isn't really the Kodiak's strong suit.
So every character, like him, will have basically a date on the Citadel where you can get to know them.
Yeah.
That's what that was. Anyway, we'll continue next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.